a week. You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Good morning and welcome into this edition of Good Morning Vail. I'm your host, Ross Leonhardt. It is Thursday, the 14th of November. It is an exciting day. It is opening day Eve for Vail Mountain, which kicks off tomorrow. Lindsey Vaughn just announced she's returning to ski racing. We got a great show coming up. Chris Romer is going to join us. Grab that cup of coffee. Good Morning Vail starts right now.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome into the TVA Weather Center on this Thursday morning. 34 degrees to start the day at 8 a.m. We'll see a high of 52 degrees today and sunny skies throughout the Rocky Mountains today. Some small winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Into the hourly, around noon, things heat up to 48 degrees. And at 8 p.m., temperatures start coming down to 36 with clear skies throughout the day and night. Hoping on a sweet sunset tonight. Into the I-70 corridor, Eagle, a high of 53 with sunny skies. Avon, high of 52. Vail, a high of 52, and Denver back in the 60s there with sunny skies throughout Colorado today. Tonight, a low of 31 with partly cloudy skies and a sunset at a little before 5 p.m. there, we'll say, and winds coming from the southeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. Into this weekend and early next week. Tomorrow, Friday, is Vail's opening day, and this weekend we're looking at a mostly sunny Saturday, a partly cloudy Sunday, and a chance of precipitation Monday into Tuesday there. We will see those highs come down after this weekend of 50s this weekend, back into the 30s, and those lows get pretty cold coming up, which is great to see as we kick off snowmaking and snow season here. We are excited to see that. Up next, we are going to take a look at a pickle sandwich recipe here. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now, we all know and love Kim coming into the kitchen because she makes delicious recipes. Well, I like to come into the kitchen and make some weird recipes, but I'm nor graceful nor elegant in the kitchen, so I have to make sure that I have my nice Beatrice apron on to keep me clean from quite possibly anything that could go wrong in the kitchen, only because I am not a cook. So this is always a fun segment for me to get to do, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it. Today we're making a viral pickle sandwich. Last time I was in the kitchen, we made the viral watermelon sandwich, which was a very unique flavor palette. And so we're really excited to continue with these viral hacks that we keep finding on the internet so that you don't have to make them at home to know if they're good or disgusting, because I am happily doing it for you. So for your pickle sandwich, what you're going to do is you're going to take out some pickles like this. Oh, that's not a full pickle, so we're going to place that one back down. But we're going to take out some pickles. Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to put it there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hollow the pickle out and get rid of the seeds in it so that we can make a nice bread-like kind of texture out of it. So you just, oh no, there's pickle seeds flying everywhere. You just get that off of there, you know. It's not important to your pickle sandwich. Now, for those of you who love pickles at home, just going to move all that. Nice. There's one slice of pickle bread. For those of you who love pickles, I love pickles, and I think that pickles are a great additive to a meal. I don't think that they are what should make the meal, but we're going to try it and see how it goes. So we've got some turkey bacon cooking in the oven, and for those of you who don't like eating poultry or pigs or cows, well then turkey bacon is a great alternative because that's my preferred meat of choice. So we're going to check on our turkey bacon and see how it's going. Oh yeah, it's nice and crispy. Now if you make turkey bacon, you want to make it in the oven because it does allow it to get nice and crispy, which is fantastic. And so this is an easy step. You put it in the oven at 350. So now that we've got our delicious bread, look at this bread. It looks so good. Then you're going to take your mustard, and you're just going to put a decent little helping of mustard on one of your sides of pickle bread. And you're going to just smear it right on there. They made this look so much easier on the internet. Okay, now you've got your mustard. Condiments are important. Then you're going to get some lettuce so that you've got some texture to your pickle sandwich. Sprinkle that right on there. I feel like if you enjoy this, you have to make like 15 of them because they're so little, you're still going to be hungry after just one. You're going to get out your cheddar cheese. I'm going to fold this in half and use half of it. That's nice. Then you're going to get out your turkey, some cold cuts. You're just going to stack that right on there. And then you're going to come over to your bacon. And like I said, you can cook turkey bacon to get nice and crispy. So then you just add that. Now you've got all of your semi-used ingredients. And just like that, you've got a pickle sandwich. So if you're someone who really truly loves pickles, well then this is a great way to show your love of pickles. And of course, because I wouldn't be making a sandwich on television unless I ate the sandwich on television. So let's give it a go. Just tastes like pickles. There's literally no other flavor. The pickles kind of dominate everything. So now you know, pickle sandwich. It's good if you like pickles. If you don't like pickles, I don't recommend this. Now, we've got some other great things that we want to talk about really quickly. A year ago today, we created a wonderful show here in our community, and it's called Conexion Latina. And so we've got a nice little birthday candle to go with our pickle sandwiches to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of Conexion Latina. So thank you to everyone who's made it happen, brought it together. Julio, he's been absolutely a star. Danielle, who's really put in the blood, sweat, and tears to make this a thing here on TV8. That way you can enjoy everything that we have going on and so much more. So make sure that you continue to tune in because we love to bring you all of this wonderful community information. Now, we're going to take a short break, and I'm going to try this pickle sandwich again because I really feel like I missed out on all the goods. And so I love pickles, but this is a bit much. So let's see if it has any other flavor or if it's just pickles. Nope. Just pickles. Maybe a little bit of bacon, but really pickles. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show, so don't go anywhere.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
This show looks at anything that has an engine and a story told by the owners. This is a scooter. Have you had it the whole time?
I have not. It's actually the third time I've owned the car.
Sell, regret, sell, regret. To the actual prototype GT40, I got to sit in that car.
Oh, I gotta get me one of these, man.
We've got all the muscle, the speed, and the stories.
I got stage 4 cancer. A bunch of friends came together and decided that this thing needed to get done, man. A lot of friends came together and made this thing happen.
Hey, if it has an engine and a story, you're going to hear about it on rides.
Almost every vehicle, doesn't matter what walk of life you're from, there's some tie to your past.
Good morning, Vail.
As I've mentioned, Vail Mountain opens tomorrow, so winter is right around the corner, but everyone else is getting ready as well, including the Vail Valley Partnership. And joining us now, we have Chris Romer. Chris, how are we?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Doing better now that you're here, like I said.
I like it.
So we're rolling into winter. What's going on at the partnership? There's some events coming up, and we can take a kind of broad look at what's coming up this winter, but what's kind of happening at the partnership?
Yeah, there's a lot going on at the partnership. We have a number of professional development programs going on. Our Taking the Lead program for first-time supervisors, our Management Essentials program for folks looking to grow their career and have that professional development opportunity. We have a lot of programs coming up right as we enter the first of the year with our Community Leadership Academy, our Leveraging Local Leaders program, which trains people how to run for public office, how to serve on public office, understand budgeting, understand key issues in the community like water and housing and transportation, and how boards work and how municipal finance works. So we're really excited about that Leveraging Local Leaders program. So lots of those types of things. But next week we have an after-hours mixer hosted at Cooley Mesa Detailing in Gypsum. And the team down there is fantastic. They do a wonderful job. It'll be great to be right there by the airport. And we're looking forward to that to really help kick off the season with an after-hours mixer, bring everyone together, help celebrate this time of year when everyone's got that pent-up energy and everyone's ready to roll. And businesses are ready to take care of guests and employees are psyched to be able to get on the mountain and all the things that go on with this time of year. It's really a fun time.
Yeah, that's amazing. And some of those courses sound so interesting and so necessary in a community like ours where we don't have lifelong politicians that might need a little help or, lifelong business people. So
yeah, it's we're a very entrepreneurial driven community, right? And so many business owners and so many entrepreneurs and small businesses. And at the partnership, we really try to be that connector and that convener to connect business owners to the resources that exist. A Small Business Development Center being one, the Colorado Loan Fund for financing, having opportunities for people to network and connect. Connection is so important, and certainly the skills-based programs to help build cohorts of other people at similar stages in their career and build that network in hopes that people can grow their careers here and stay.
Definitely. It's kind of a comforting feeling knowing that some of these small businesses have a support system in the partnership there. How do people get involved if they're just kind of on their own and want to get involved, or if they're a business owner, but how do people get involved if they want to take some of these courses?
Yeah, it's really easy. You can find us online at vailvalleypartnership.com. It's got all the information about the chamber. It's got all the information on all of our professional development programs and engagement opportunities and networking opportunities. And there's way too much and way too many for us to list here during a short interview.
For sure.
But there's ways for people to plug in the way that makes the most sense for them. And again, it's a big part of community is the connections. And we try to be really intentional on building connection and giving people the opportunity to not only grow their skill set, but grow their network. So they can find roommates when they need roommates. So they have people they can bounce questions off of. So many times our small businesses especially, they feel like they're on an island with be it workforce issues or customer issues or supply chain. And having that network that you can pick up the phone or go down the street and just ask, hey, what, are you guys seeing this? How are you dealing with this? What kind of staffing situation are you seeing? It makes life a little bit easier in what's a hard environment for business sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, kind of talking about connecting and connection, right, like amongst the community. But there's also connections down at the airport, right?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
I do.
What's going on down at the airport? Kind of rolling into winter right now. What should people expect? I know there's some fun stuff and cool stuff.
There is some very fun stuff. We're really excited about what's going on at Eagle County Regional Airport. You might have seen recently the news that the airport in 2024 has had record passenger traffic. And that's before we even get to Q4, right?
That's
so
amazing.
Record passenger traffic through Q3 because we added some flights this summer, some increases this summer. But this winter, we're really excited for the addition of 2 low-cost carriers. We have Alaska Airlines flying in 3 days a week from San Diego and 3 days a week from Seattle, which is super exciting to fill that gap in the Pacific Northwest and additional connectivity down to Southern California. And we have Frontier Airlines that will be flying into, again, 3 days a week, Denver, Dallas, and San Francisco. Awesome. So having 2 low-cost carriers has had an immediate impact, not just on the availability to get into Eagle County, but for locals to get out of Eagle County. It's lowered the pricing for American and Delta and United, so it makes it more accessible to locals. And then the other really exciting thing, from my perspective anyway, is the local flight rebate program. If Eagle County locals fly out of the Eagle County Regional Airport on the Frontier or Alaska flights, we will write them a rebate check for $100. We really want to incentivize people to use the airport, to experience that, to not have to deal with the chaos that is I-70 and sometimes the hassle that is at Denver International. So that locals flight rebate program is available for one trip per person over the course of the winter. Sorry to all the frequent travelers that we're not able to write you 4 or 5 or 6, but we want to make it as accessible and available to everybody, and we only have so much funds for that.
Definitely.
But writing a locals rebate check is a really fun part of my job.
And for $100, that's probably going to cover some of these Frontier flights in themselves, right?
Yeah, I've seen some of the Frontier, and Frontier's model, for those who know, but I've seen flights as low as $59 on Frontier, which is pretty amazing.
It's so exciting.
you can actually, if you can do the math.
It's
I
so
can do the math,
exciting.
and I'm not great at math, but we'll write you a check for $100 in exchange for a $59 flight. Like, you net $41 on that.
Something like
That's
that,
pretty good.
yeah. Which you could probably spend in that beautiful Eagle County Regional Airport there, right?
That's
Get
right.
a little snack going in. I love that airport, and anyone that travels in and out during the winter, I can't recommend it enough.
Yeah, it's a great guest experience. The team at the airport is just top notch in terms of their service and their friendliness. It's easy to breeze through security.
So easy.
They have a great concessions area, and it's a really great. And then when you get home, you have a short drive. No Vail Pass, no Floyd Hill, none of the Denver traffic, none of that, which is maybe the biggest relief.
I call it an experience.
Yeah.
Going through that airport, it's an experience, and it's a lovely experience at that. So,
Yep.
Chris, anything else I should ask? Anything else people should know about the partnership rolling in?
No, I think we covered quite a bit, and I would just share your excitement for opening day at Vail tomorrow on Friday, and opening day coming up at Beaver Creek. It's a great time to be here, and let's all be kind to each other and take care of our guests.
Yeah, I love that. It's a fun time of year. It's a weird time of year, right? People are kind of coming out, coming in. So yeah, look out for your friends out there, and it's the holiday season, right? So it should be an exciting time, but it's also a good time to check in on your friends and family this time of year. Chris, always good to see you. Good luck out there.
Absolutely.
And check out the partnership if you're in work looking for help, or a business owner looking for help. They are here to help you, and we'll be right back with the rest of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to Hiring America, the television program that helps veterans find jobs and transition back into civilian life. Hi everyone, I'm Gigi Stone Woods. I'm truly honored to host this vital program. Reach out to the opportunities you see on this program by logging on to our website, hiringamerica.net, and by following us on social networking sites such as Twitter. We'll keep that information available throughout the broadcast and on our website 24/7. Now, let's get down to business.
coming at you from around the world. The biggest names in sports, entertainment, and business.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's no way.
Exclusive access and one-on-one conversations.
Yeah, you guys really did some deep research.
I don't think we should give him any more information.
In depth with Graham Bensinger.
Hi, I'm Ben Belgrad, and I'm the owner of Drinking Vessels here at Bat Country Studios in Minturn. And I've been in the Valley for 7 years. I moved to the Valley because a friend helped me to get my vision off the ground, building my glass studio here, and being so close to snowboarding. So here at the studio, we're acting as a broker for 50 to 100 artists from around the country. We also offer glassblowing classes, and we bring many artists from around the country here to be able to work and create art collaboratively and be so close to skiing and all the activities we have here in the Valley. Here at Drinking Vessels, we specialize in handmade glass drinkware from artists around the country and around the world. Some of these are produced as more of an item you could get in sets and kind of get different color options as time goes on. And some of these are completely one of a kind and really high-end art that's unlike anything people have seen before. While I'm an artist myself here at the studio, I'm representing between 50 and 100 other artists from around the country. And most of these artists are able to spend most of their time working on their art while we help handle their marketing and their sales and the distribution and representation, allowing them more time to focus on their art. That's really my privilege in running this business, is creating that support and providing that platform for this big group of artists that are part of a movement that's very important to me.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the TVA Weather Center on this Thursday morning, the last Thursday before we're skiing next week. Starting tomorrow, Vail Mountain is operating for the winter season, but today, 34 degrees to start. We'll see a high of 52 degrees on this Thursday and some slight winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour coming from the south. Into the hourly, things heat up around noon to 48 degrees, and the sun is expected to be out throughout the day today. And at 8 p.m., temperatures start coming down to 36 with clear skies expected for another beautiful Colorado sunset this evening. Into the I-70 corridor, Eagle looking at a high of 53, Avon 52, Vail 52 as well, and lots of sunshine in the Rocky Mountains today. Denver hitting 60 degrees today, and lots of sunshine on the Front Range as well. Into tonight, a low of 31 degrees with partly cloudy skies, and those winds continue 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunset just before 5 p.m. tonight. Into this weekend, this opening day weekend at Vail Mountain, Saturday, mostly sunny, 52 degrees, pretty warm. Sunday, partly cloudy skies, but 52 degrees expected as a high on Sunday as well. Lows hovering in those low 30s, upper 20s this weekend. Into next week, mostly sunny skies, but colder temperatures, which is good to see. The highs in the 30s there to start the week, and the lows in the teens and low 20s. So we are going to kick off Vail Mountain's opening day tomorrow and have a great weekend rolling into winter here. Up next, it's holiday season, and one thing you can do to bring the people together is have a great flower arrangement at the holiday table. Let's take a look at some ideas.
Wondering what in the world am I doing and what am I standing in front of? It is time for some holiday crafting, and you're probably hosting guests or friends, and you want something to make your table a little bit more festive and more decorative. And so I'm going to show you an easy centerpiece idea. Now, the best part about this is that you can literally put whatever you want to in it. So I have two vases. You've got a smaller vase and a larger vase. You're just going to stack these in here, and then what I love about this is that you can really put anything that you want to on the outside, and this kind of just keeps it very pretty, so you can change it out throughout the seasons. So right now we're going to go ahead and focus on our Thanksgiving/fall table centerpiece. We've got all of this fun straw, which I'm going to actually take my scissors right here, and we're going to cut it up into various pieces, and I'm just going to shove it on the inside of this here, and you're just going to continue to layer. So you just push it all down in there, and it's just going to make it really pretty. You know, one of the fun things that you can do with these vases, get those little twinkle lights that have the battery pack. You can put the battery pack on the inside of the inner piece of your vase, and then you can intertwine it. But today we're just going to keep it simple, and we're going to put all of this fun stuff in here. Another fun idea you could do, you can take popcorn kernels, obviously not popped, and pour them in here too if you wanted to just give a little bit of variety. And then if you're moving into the Christmas season, you can layer it with like peppermints or Christmas candies or really whatever it is that you want to do. And you're just going to keep layering that in there. Next thing we're going to do is basically just take an assortment of flowers. I've got all kinds here, as you can see. I bought these at my local craft store. Right now, fall flowers are on sale, so it's a great time to get out there if you're just going, how do I spice things up and make it a little bit different? But you just kind of, I take, actually, before I even show you that, you just take a piece of newspaper and you're going to crumble it up just like this. You're going to shove it in the middle, so it provides a little bit of stability for your flowers. And then you just start layering it as needed. I love to have a variety of things, so we can take some of the shapes. I've got my wire cutters here, and this will just basically give us a little bit of depth and dimension, a variety of heights. You just kind of work it just like that. It clips super simple. We'll put a few there, and you know what's awesome about these flowers? You can literally bend them so that they're sticking out exactly how you want to. Now for our centerpiece, I like to take something that's a little bit different, right? And I've got these fun, wispy, I don't even know, they look like pieces of wheat almost. So I like to put this kind of in here. We'll start there, and then we're going to take this fun like berry sprig and poke it through just like that. We'll just get a couple more here, and then once you kind of arrange the flowers that you want to, I think we'll take a little bit more of these, and you'll figure out what pieces are missing, and then you can go in and do that. So I don't know about you, but I love holiday crafts. I've loved crafting ever since I was a kid. It's fun to kind of experiment with my creative side. You know, not often do we get to do that in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. So just bent this one out so it looks really pretty. Now, as always, crafting is great to have some tape. So once we kind of figure out which flowers are going to be the bulk of it, you can stick some tape in the middle of these vases to kind of keep everything all in one spot. We're going to take these pretty white roses. Let's see here. Now, I like the way that looks. It's starting to come together. And we'll just keep putting a few more in here just to create this really beautiful fall foliage. And the best part is you don't have to water these because they are already, they're fake, which is great. So you just kind of add that in. And then, you know, it's fun for Christmas. You can just switch these out for like bows of holly and, you know, various like evergreen. Cranberries are always a great one as well. So as you can see, it's starting to look really beautiful. We add a little bit of red to create some depth there. And then if you wanted to put more into the base here, we'll see how it looks after we finish crafting everything here. And just kind of keep sticking them in and seeing what you like, right? I think it's really fun to do this. And the best part is these are not real flowers, so that you can really experiment and try different variations as you're putting things together. Now I've got these really fun, I don't even know what these would be called, but it's just, I love the textures and the different dimensions of all of these flowers. It looks like we've got some berries, and then these are my favorite. So these are really great fillers to kind of stick in there, and it really just creates depth, gives it a little bit more volume, and then, you know, the more you put in here, it's just a gorgeous centerpiece to put in the middle of your table. So I've got it in a bunch of different fun colors. I like the red. It looks like a peacock feather in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and stick this in here as well. And then you can even like cut it up and cut the various lengths. So, you know, I'm looking at it, I don't really like that length. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and, you know, trim it up a little bit with my wire cutters. You can get these for like $4 at Walmart, really great. But all of this really you can just get to Walmart, and especially now it's a great time to get these kinds of things because things are on sale, right? You can either get it for next year. That's my holiday hack and my holiday tip and trick is buy the Thanksgiving things after Thanksgiving, or same with like any of the Halloween decor, and then that way you've got it like ready to rock. You're not rushing around being stressed out. Okay, I like the way that looks much better. As you can see, looking gorgeous. And before we finish here, I always love a little bit of holiday sparkle, so I am going to stick this one right in there. I've got a few here, so I'll probably put a couple more in too. Let's just stick one more over here on this side. As you can see, looking great, nice and beautiful. And then just to finish it up, one of the things that would be really fun if we had it would be to take some burlap, wrap it around the outside, just really make it just as festive and as creative as you want to. Now, if you're looking for any more ideas, I'd be happy to share, but holiday crafting season is upon us. It's going to be a good one. So this is a gorgeous centerpiece for your Thanksgiving table. Now stay tuned, we'll be right back after this.
Good morning, Vail.
It's time for the best coverage of the top stories in sports. The Sports Wrap with Jason Page starts now.
How do you make Anthony Edwards the face of your franchise if you're the Minnesota Timberwolves? We'll get into that.
And we say hello to our good friend Matt Verderam, who hangs out with us from SI.com. Their NFL insider, one of them, is hanging out with us on the program today.
Did you see Caitlin Clark last night?
She put up a 40-burger, hits the game-winning three as time expires.
Let's turn our attention to the Denver Broncos, one of the NFL's most dysfunctional situations.
The Sports Wrap with Jason Page.
Discover the perfect blend of style and performance in your eyewear at Eyepieces. With convenient locations in Vail Village, Lions Head, Beaver Creek, Edwards, Basalt, and Snowmass, Eyepieces is the destination for luxury eyewear and high-performance optics. From iconic brands to the latest in sport frames and snow goggles, we have the eyewear to match your mountain lifestyle. Plus, we offer prescription lens services, including eye exams, custom lenses, and prescription goggles for your mountain adventures. Visit us today to experience the art of vision. Eyepieces, serving the Vail Valley's vision needs for over 40 years.
Hi, it's Julio Garcia with TV8, and we're about to add some extra jolly to your holiday season. Join us for TV8's 12 Days Before Christmas and ring in the New Year advertising specials. For just $250, you can advertise your business on TV8 during the all-important holiday season. We'll run your commercial spot 10 times per day for 12 days. That's 120 spots to help drive traffic to your business. Choose the 12 Days of Christmas or run your ad during the Ring in the New Year special, which starts on December 26th and runs for 12 days. Or better yet, purchase both for just $450. Don't have a commercial? Don't worry, TV8 will help create one from your photos or videos at no extra charge. So don't delay. A deal this good won't last long. Contact the station to reserve your spot, and from all of us at TV8, have a wonderful holiday season.
You know TV8 Vail has great local content, but did you know about our production services? Hire an expert to develop your website reel, commercials, live stream events, studio production, and more. If you can dream it, we can help you do it. TV8 delivers high-quality content in both English and Spanish. Contact us today to discuss your next project. Email Danielle at tv8vail.com or call 970-628-9881.
Good morning, Vail.
The holidays are coming, and that means that gift-giving season is upon us. And joining us now is digital lifestyle expert Mario Armstrong with all the good tech stuff. Mario, how we doing?
Hey, Ross, I'm doing really good, man. How are things in Vail, by the way? You doing good?
Doing great. We're kicking off ski and snowboard season here and ready to roll into the holidays.
I got my Rossignol jacket. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to hit the slopes. Let's go.
I love that. So you got a beautiful spread there, but we're talking technology today. Where do you want to start?
Yeah, and I partnered up with some great brands, and I would say let's start first with where to go, because one of the places is Staples. And the reason why I bring this up is because, one, they have early Black Friday deals on great must-have tech. For example, this Lenovo IdeaPad, really awesome, super lightweight, perfect for on the go. It's got Dolby Audio, which means the speakers sound great when you're watching movies or your favorite Netflix. Fingerprint login, fast charging, and it's got an Intel Core 5 processor, which means it's quick. Plus, at Staples, you can also get exclusive discounts on gifts and essentials between now through November 29th. And I don't know if you know this, Ross, but you can trade in gently used devices for a Staples e-gift card, which can be ready in minutes for same-day shopping. So for those reasons and the fact that they got the loyalty program called Easy Rewards, you can save a lot and get a lot at Staples.
Oh, what a great deal. Whether it's your first one or you're ready to upgrade, just trade one in. I love to hear that.
Exactly.
Mario, you got any tips for secure spending this time of year?
You know what? I'm glad you brought this up, because a lot of times when I talk about this, we get so focused on the products, we forget we got to be secure too. And we're all shopping online a lot. So MasterCard offers financial peace of mind through World or World Elite MasterCard, which both include complimentary ID theft protection. So that service is going to monitor your credit file for fraud. It will send you alerts about suspicious activity. Plus, MasterCard's zero liability policy ensures that you're not responsible for fraudulent purchases. Doesn't matter if you did it in store, online, or over the phone. You'll be protected this holiday season. So that's one. My favorite app in addition to staying secure, my favorite app then would be for managing holiday expenses is Afterpay. And it's because it's going to ease the stress. This season, if you're really out there being a budget-conscious shopper, you can use Afterpay's Pay in 4 option. That way you can spread the holiday costs over 4 manageable payments. And on the app, they got curated gift guides, exclusive top brands. It's free on all devices. And it's a one-stop destination for new discoveries and holiday essentials. Plus, Ross, they got up to 80% off of in-app discounts. So I'm telling you, I'm giving you a heads up now. Run to the app, see what they got for 80% off before you start spending elsewhere.
Oh, it's so worth it. Great little find there, Mario. What about in our homes, creating a festive home this time of year? You got anything for that?
I do. I got something in and I got something outside. So I'll come to the inside in a second. Let's go outside first with the Govee Permanent Outdoor Lights Pro. I love these. I have them. You can transform your home into a stunning winter wonderland. I mean, come on, you're in Vail. It's going to look beautiful out there. Yeah. So you can make a holiday celebration. It can withstand those harsh winter conditions out there. It's got music sync modes, preset holiday scenes, and you can customize the light show for your block or your family. Now, in the house, the Jura J8 Twin Automatic Coffee Machine. If you're going to have people over, wait till they taste this. This is serving barista quality coffee and espresso right in your house. It's renowned for Swiss craftsmanship. Jura delivers an authentic, bean to cup experience that you can see there. Performance grinders that are high performance. They have a unique sweet foam function to flavor your milk foam with a touch of syrup of your favorite choice. They have 31 specialty options, a touchscreen display. I'm telling you, once people come over for that freshly ground coffee, they smell it in the air, and you got endless options. It's going to be hard kicking them out.
Mario, this is all such great stuff. Looking forward to those outdoor lights you got there as well. So cool. Where can we go for more information about all these great products and apps and everything you got?
Go to our website. We got it all there, video prices and more. Just go to inthenews.tv. And I'm telling you, before you hit the slopes, hit the Jura for that espresso. And you're just gonna, man, I wish I was living in Vail right now.
I love that. Oh, such great stuff out there. Get ahead of the holiday season here.
That's right.
Check it out. Don't say Mario didn't tell you. He's
right.
telling us right now.
People.
He's telling us right now. Thanks so much, Mario. Best of luck out there, and we'll be right back with the rest of the show.
Thanks, Ross.
Good morning, Vail.
Take the first game every one of us played in the schoolyard. Turn up the degree of difficulty to maximum, and then let loose some of the fastest and most agile athletes in the world to go one-on-one in what you have is the most extreme pursuit contest you've ever known. It's intense, it's addictive, and there's only one rule. Don't get caught.
If you haven't seen Work Chase Tag before, here's how it works. 2 teams of up to 6 athletes compete in a series of one-on-one chases. Each chase lasts up to 20 seconds and has 1 chaser and 1 evader.
Opportunity to points on the board! Oh!
Whoever wins the duel stays on as the evader, and teams get 1 point for each evasion they make.
And it looks like the opening point to this contest.
It's the best of 16 chases to win the match, with a sudden death chase-off required to break any ties. It's win or go home from now on. Don't miss it.
Experience the magic of the season like never before with the Leadville Railroad on our Holiday Express. Gather the family for an enchanting journey filled with dazzling displays of twinkling lights and festive decorations. Create cherished memories that will last a lifetime on this unforgettable train adventure that captures the spirit of the holidays. Booking information at leadvillerailroad.com.
Welcome to Nantucket Rope Bracelets. All of our stylish bracelets are handmade in our Nantucket workshop, using only the best non-shrinking line with soft, flexible finish. Find us at nantucketropebracelets.com and order your beautiful piece from Nantucket today.
I'm Danella Richard. I've made a career traveling the world. I've worked for some of the biggest names in travel, and now I've traded in my business suit for a swimsuit. Swimming with the sharks, swinging at the edge of the world, throwing back a few shots, or shall I say spirits. Eating some of the best cuisine, and even making a few furry friends along the way. I invite you to come along with me and discover the world.
TV8, there's more for you on 92. Serving the local community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Good morning, Vail.
Local high schools are gearing up for basketball season, among other sports rolling into winter here. But we have a big event coming up to support one of our local basketball teams. Let's take a look.
Good morning and welcome back to the show. We're really excited to have the Eagle Valley High School basketball team and the head coach joining me here on the couch. So I'm excited to introduce you to the team and head coach Zach Haglin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you guys for being here. I know it's bright and early, but you have school after this, so you're pretty used to it.
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Zach, your guys' season has not fully started yet, but it's about to commence.
Yeah, that's correct. We're just kind of gearing up, getting ready to go. We have open gyms right now. Tryouts don't happen until the 18th.
Oh, so if anyone is interested in getting involved in the basketball team, then they can still do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll have open gym tonight at 7 p.m.
Incredible. Now we're going to start down here. I'm going to have you introduce yourself, your grade, and how long you've been playing on the basketball team.
All right. My name is Parker Newbanks. I'm a senior, and I've been playing basketball since about like 6th grade-ish, but I've been here all 4 years of high school. So excited for the senior year, see how it'll turn out.
And kind of excited to be a leader on the basketball team this year?
Yeah.
Exciting. All right. And then how about you?
My name is Dylan Zoller, and I'm also a senior. Also been here all 4 years on varsity since sophomore year.
That's awesome. So another leader here on the basketball team?
And my name is Jonah Medina. I'm a senior here, and I've been playing all 4 years. Been playing since I can never remember, and I'm excited for this season to start.
You really brought in the A-team
Yes.
for us this morning, bringing in all the seniors. Now, as a basketball player, we live in such a mountain community. Everyone always does those outdoor sports. So what got you into basketball?
For me, I feel like, this valley's kind of small, so I feel like just like having a sport to like keep yourself busy and just to enjoy it with your friends in this small valley.
And the camaraderie it brings.
Yes.
Well, when I was young, I just liked doing everything, like everything I could do. So I played sports all year, lacrosse, football, basketball. I just kind of fell in love with basketball like freshman year and just committed fully to playing basketball.
Well, I was a pretty average skier, so I picked something I was kind of good at. Got picked up for a club team and then just stuck with it. So.
Well, average skier is hard to say when you live here because that means that you're skiing more days than most average skiers, but we'll take your word for it. Now, as you guys are heading into the season, were there any challenges that you faced last year that you're expecting to overcome this year?
As a fresh varsity coach, just the challenge of learning the intricacies of running a team will be something that I have to overcome this year.
Which I think will be great because you've got such an A team to learn with you, and it's that great moment of you're growing, they're growing, and then you're sending them off to college.
Yeah, I've moved up with these guys. I coached them their freshman year on the C team, and then they kind of passed me when I was the JV coach. They were already on varsity for the most part, but I'm looking forward to the season a lot. I'm really excited.
And are any of you going to take basketball to the next level and continue into college with it?
We'll see after this season. It's still up in the air. I don't know how it's going to turn out yet, but we'll see.
You know, it's good to keep your options open.
Yeah. Same with me, just seeing what offers I can pick up this season and just see if there's somewhere I really want to play and continue playing.
Yeah, make sure it fuels your soul as you're deciding.
Yeah, I also agree. Just if I get an opportunity, I'll always take that to advantage. But if anything happens, I'll love to take it.
Right. And then, of course, do you play with any of the rec groups? Do you guys continue practicing through the off season? How do you stay in shape for playing basketball?
Well, we all play on the same club team, Vail Valley Eagles. So we kind of start as soon as regular high school season ends. We go through all the summer up until just about before we start practice for high school again. So we're pretty much playing year round.
Yeah, that's a lot of basketball. And all three of you do it?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
So you guys are really come together, full team. I'm sure you can just communicate on the court quite easily.
And we've been playing on the same team since we were in 4th grade, 5th grade. So me and him since we were 5 years old. So.
Yep.
Wow, you love to see that because you love to see the family aspect that it can build. And that's one of those things that sports really does for kids as they're developing and then they're coming into their own.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch these guys play basketball together. They have taken it to the next level as far as a group. They are always in the gym together, always practicing, working on their game together. And they're I would say they're best friends because of the connections that it brings.
Yeah, but you guys are pretty inseparable as a dynamic trio right here of the seniors on the couch.
Yeah, and we have 2 others that we've been playing with the whole time too that couldn't make it, but there's 5 of us that have been playing together since we were really young.
Wow, that's incredible. And as a coach, that must be really awesome to feel because then it's not any animosity on the team. It's everyone's family.
It is exciting and it is nice to have that core group of just a real tight group of friends that you can rely on kind of getting it done.
And are there any elements that you guys are really excited for this season as it's coming up?
Yeah, I'm excited to win a playoff game this year.
I think you guys got it.
Oh, yeah.
I think 100%. It's in the bag already.
Yeah. 100%. We got that.
Yeah, I'm just excited to play again. Last year was super fun. We came up short in the playoffs, but just playing last year, we had a really good season. So I want to keep that up again this year.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's our last year. I'm just trying to enjoy it and just see what happens.
Right. Bring kind of the excitement, bring the fun. So what does it take to get into the playoffs here in a high school level?
At the high school level, it takes having a winning record. The top 32 make it, but really you want to be around that top 16 in the state at our level.
Wow, that's intense because there are a lot of high schools in this state. So to make your way there, and you guys did it last year. Wow, that's exciting. So what challenges did you see last year that you're looking to overcome this year?
Well, we're really a shorter team that we play. Our tallest guy is 6'4". And so just playing these other teams that have 6'7", 6'5", throughout their whole lineup is just kind of a challenge for us. But we try to play fast just to keep them running and tire them out so we can get past them.
Kind of come in with that slam dunk. I like it. All right, what did you feel like one of your challenges was?
I feel like one of our challenges last year was nerve going into playoff game because a lot of us haven't been there before. So it was just kind of like a thought that was in the back of your head the whole game.
So now you're going to be a seasoned veteran. It's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be easy this year.
Yeah.
You've got it.
Exactly.
No nerves. Take them out.
Yeah, I'm like LeBron now, practically.
And what about you?
I feel like the biggest challenge was like the start of the season. We kind of like went in it like, oh yeah, we're the best team. But then we finally came back second half of the season, actually played as a team. And we had this run where it was amazing, where we just win games and beat some tough teams.
That's incredible. And it's nice, the hometown rivalry, of course, Battle Mountain, Eagle Valley, the Huskies versus the Devils. Are you guys excited for those games coming up?
Oh, yeah, it's always a fun time, you know. Whoop on some Huskies. It's always a great time.
I love it.
We haven't lost them in a while, and we're friends with all the guys, so it's fun to talk trash and just like be friends with them, but then also beat them by 40.
Yeah, you know, it's a friendly competition between the biggest rivalry, because we see it in all of the other sports that we see throughout the community, whether it's the ski racing or the football. I mean, that rivalry runs deep.
Yeah.
It always does. Like, it's just fun going to a hostile crowd and just trying to play in front of them and perform.
I agree. Now, if people are interested in coming to see the basketball games, is it something that the public can come enjoy?
Yeah, we have all of our games open to the public. You just have to show up, pay your entry fee, and then you can come cheer us on.
How much do you guys like it when the crowd gets loud and rowdy?
A lot. The playoff game, there was so many people there, and it was just so much fun playing in front of like so many people. It was a lot of fun.
I would imagine, and I would imagine that when the crowd is bringing that energy, it makes you bring that energy even more.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Now, if people would like to help the team in any way, are there opportunities for that?
Yeah, if you'd like to help the team, you can donate at any time. All you have to do is call the Eagle Valley High School and say you'd like to donate to the basketball team, and they'll get you in contact. If you'd like to come and help us get better, you can contact Eagle Valley. They'll put you in contact with me, and then we can talk about that as well.
And then are there any big fundraisers that the basketball team does that are coming up?
Yes, we have a 3-on-3 tournament where we have everybody come to Eagle Valley High School and compete. It's at 7 p.m. on November, does anybody know the date? 12th?
I have no clue.
No.
2 Saturdays.
16th? 16th.
16th.
Yeah, November 16th, Saturday, because it's right before tryouts. So we will be at the high school 7 p.m., $10 per person, 3-man teams. We will have a cash prize.
Incredible. And that way it kind of raises the money, gets everyone excited, and gets everyone out on the court. Now, is there anything that you do before the games start to get yourself hyped up? Like any call or chant? Put your hands in the circle?
For me, usually, like, it's just getting rallied. We usually have a tradition before, in our locker room, we huddle up and we just bow down and pray. And I just love doing that because it gets you locked in for the game.
All right. Well, I was going to say you should do the chant as we're sending
we
you off.
We do have a chant that we can do for you if you'd like.
All right. Well, we're going to send off this interview. We're going to let them do their chant. Then we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we've got more of the show. Go for it.
Together we
fight.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Make sure that you stay tuned. We're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, there's more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
One of the longest-running syndicated television series is back, America's Black Forum, a weekly series highlighting the latest in our lifestyles, business, entertainment, and finance. We introduce you to entrepreneurs who are making their mark in the business world and leaders who are fighting for change.
Welcome to America's Black Forum.
Tune in each week to know what's happening in our world today on America's Black Forum.
I'm Amy Goodman, host of Democracy Now! Our independent news hour offers diverse perspectives and unique opinions, often unheard in the mainstream media, live as the news unfolds. Tune in for Democracy Now!, the War and Peace Report, weekday mornings at 9 and evenings at 6 on TV8 Vail, Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Hey, it's your boy, Nephew Tommy, your host for an all-new season of Black College Quiz. where the nation's best and brightest display their knowledge of black history and culture while competing for prizes and scholarships. So get ready to see HBCU Nation take the academic field. Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Black College Quiz! BCQ! Yeah, man.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome into the TVA Weather Center on this Thursday morning. 34 degrees to start out the day at 8 a.m. We'll see a high of 52 degrees today. Some small winds, 5 to 10 miles per hour coming from the south today. Into the hourly, things heat up around noon to 48 degrees before coming back down to 36 degrees at 8 p.m. Clear skies, sunny skies expected throughout the day today. Into the I-70 corridor, sunny skies in the Rocky Mountains today. Vail a high of 52, Avon a high of 52, Eagle a high of 53, and on the Front Range, Denver hitting 60 degrees today. Sunshine throughout Colorado. And into tonight, a low of 31 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Those winds continue 5 to 10 miles per hour. And into the rest of the weekend here, Vail Mountain open tomorrow on Friday, and on Saturday, expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 52 and a high of 52 again on Sunday. We are rolling into ski season here. Cold temperatures are a good thing to see in the coming days. And hey, thanks so much for tuning in today. I'm your host, Ross Leonhardt. We'll be back tomorrow.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. You're home in the Rockies.